2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can feel the anticipation building with the introduction of each player. Stick around. We'll be right back with playoff basketball.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, here we go. And
for these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Fred VanVleet out there with Lowry, and it's Gasol in at the 5 spot. And for Brooklyn, Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Freak. And it's KD in at the 4. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. And with that, the Eastern Conference Finals are now underway. First quarter of action, and here we go. VanVleet passes to Siakam. To the inside, Gasol. And it's sent back by KD.
you forget, Durant has the reach of a center. He can provide rim protection.
On the money from 12 feet away.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
And good that time.
Oh, that's great awareness. That's a great pass. Credit Siakam and the work he's done to understand where everyone is in this offense.
Down low. Shoots from the right block. And it's Freak missing. And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Count it.
Oh, great concentration from Siakam. Takes the hit, yet his eyes never leave the rim.
And David Aldridge spoke with Nick Nurse. David.
He said it's all about confidence for our guys, the belief in ourselves that we belong here. So he spoke about the importance of gaining the early momentum in this series. And the best way to get that momentum is to come out and steal game 1 on the road.
Thank you, David. Irving against Lowry. Six to shoot. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Here's Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Freak kicks to Jordan. Durant trying to break free, and Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got his second bucket.
Oh, how pretty was that? Used the rim to protect the ball perfectly.
VanVleet finds Lowry. From downtown, nailed from three-point land.
A threat from anywhere on the floor. Lowry does it with skill, and he does it with toughness.
Irving against Lowry. Pass to Freak. Takes a 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Pass to Gasol. Over Jordan. Off the left rim and out.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Freak dishes to Dinwiddie. Takes it off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And a new group in for the Nets. Here's Freak. Harris outside. It's Freak, top of the key. To the middle. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. Joe Harris is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Freak, and there's Jared Allen. And it's Nwaba in at the force. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. There's Freak. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Brooklyn making some changes. Jordan, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Kevin Durant comes in for Harris. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Raptors also changing it up. Marc Gasol's checked in for Ibaka. And Anunoby subbed in for Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. Passes it to Lowry. There's the triple. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Nets leading by 6. Here's Nwaba. No good that time. Toronto, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Van Vliet with it. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Freak in their last outing against the 76ers was a revelation. He finished with 14 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. It was a great combination for a guy who's considered to be more of a role player for this team. See what he can bring to the table tonight, Kevin.
Nice work, David. Thank you. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that one. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
And I'm sure Coach is hoping for that as well, but every night's different. Who knows, maybe someone else will have to step up this time.
Lowry against Dinwiddie. The Nets working the ball around now. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Dinwiddie. That's 7 points for Freak.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Offside Gasol. And Jordan sends it back.
One of the premier shot blockers in the game. DJ showing the gift off.
Inside, Dinwiddie. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And it's a 5-point Nets lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Toronto calls timeout. Is checked in for David Nwaba. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. 4th, Kyle Lowry.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Right side Gasol. Shot clock at 5. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And DeAndre is one of the best in the business in that situation. You let him sneak in behind you, and you're going to pay.
Now here's Van Vliet. He started by Freak. Van Vliet looking around. With the floater, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Brooklyn. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And that one misses. And a new group in for the Nets. Here's Irving. Fires from deep. And So it's the Brooklyn Nets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been...
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing?
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter. Here we go, heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Siakam at power forward with Gasol at center. Lowry out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. Bounce pass from Lowry. Here's Gasol. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Freak passes to Jordan. Three-pointer, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by Jordan. Freak's got 10 points in the game.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Here's KD. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
What's crazy about KD, he's been an NBA champion and a Finals MVP all in 2017, and I still feel like he's improving.
Against Dinwiddie. Siakam outside. Just 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yes, people have been surprised by Siakam's offense. What I'm surprised about is the efficiency.
The Raptors have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. Joe Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. And Toronto also making a switch. Johnson's checked in. Harris outside. Irving against Lowry. Here's the floater. The putback, and KD is right there. And the Nets lead by 18.
Big effort there by Durant, a factor on the offensive boards, and that's his focus.
Irving against Lowry. Outside Gasol. Back to Lowry. Over Irving. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Raptors trail by 18. Johnson outside. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Takes it out to Siakam. Now here's VanVleet, guarded by Harris. Releases from the wing and drills it. VanVleet's got 10 points.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now. Rush, there's no...
1:11 left in the third.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's VanVleet. The shot, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. Allen finds Prince. The Nets working the ball around now, and that one's good. Free.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants, keeps the ball moving.
Raptors shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Now Van Vliet, he's got 10. Left side, Ibaka. 6 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Powell. And again, no good by Toronto. Brooklyn leading by 23. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one's good. Freak.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Toronto with the ball. And here is Van Vliet. And there's the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Back to Van Vliet. From deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Not a physically imposing defender, but Kyrie with great footwork and timing to affect the shot.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. So for Brooklyn now, we've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Jared Allen is out there with Caruge. Then it's Freak, and it's Nwaba in at the 4-man position. And a wide open look for Freak. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Stripped it away. Feeds to Dinwiddie. Rejected by Payne. They retain possession. Freak kicks to Allen. Pass to Caruge. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. To the paint. It's stolen by Ibaka. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. He gets it in there.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Some changes for Brooklyn. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jared Allen. Durant comes in for David Nwaba, and Irving subbed in for Caruge. Irving against Lowry. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That play is made because of Kyrie's vision and his willingness to share the basketball.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. And Jordan sends it back. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And he gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Siakam outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. 7 points for Siakam.
Such a fluid mover off the bounce. Siakam gets to his spot before the defense can react.
Irving kicks to KD. Over Siakam. KD's shot is off. In Toronto, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Anunoby passes to Lowry. Here's Van Vliet. Those 3-pointers off the mark. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Dinwiddie. Sweet little floater.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Toronto with the ball. Siakam up top, covered by Freak. Good on the bucket. 9 points for Siakam.
These are the looks this offense is designed to generate. Siakam deadly close to the rim.
Dinwiddie kicks to Freak to the middle. Here's Durant. The dish to Jordan. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And that one's good. Freak. 1:43 left in the fourth. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Jordan. The Nets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Got that one up quick.
And if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Gonna be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Nets.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Freak.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Lowry passes to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. The shot will not fall. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Freak dishes to KD. Out to the wing. Freak kicks to Irving. Here's the teardrop. And another shot. Jordan trying to free himself up. And Durant lays it in.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Pass to Freak. So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to. Ride this wave into Game 2.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Steve Smith and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey again, everybody. Ernie Johnson. I got Shaq here. Got Kenny the Jet here. Standing by on headset, near the locker rooms, right down the hall, around the corner, we get a chance to catch up with our post-game guest.
Hey, what's up? This is Kenny here, man. I just wanted to congratulate you first on a great win, but you guys have been dominating, and specifically you, during this stretch. What you got to do to keep this going?
Keep it going, man. I just think we have to keep believing. You know, block out the distraction, block out the trolls. Don't start second-guessing ourselves. We have the best fans in the whole league, man. They got our backs 100%, and we don't want to let them down.
All right, well, continue and much success, my brother.
Got you.
And that's a wrap for Shaq, Kenny, Kevin, the whole 2K Sports crew. This is Ernie Johnson. We'll see you for more of the NBA Conference Finals as the series continues. Good night, everybody.